Ready to spice up your garden? Today, we're diving into the exciting world of growing pepper plants. Join us for some fun tips and tricks to nurture these flavorful beauties. Bell peppers require 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day. As warm season vegetables, they require sunlight to grow and produce their best fruit. They typically flourish in temperatures ranging from 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit at night and between 70 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. Plants may show symptoms of heat stress, such as wilting leaves, blossom drop or flowers falling off without forming fruit, smaller, misshapen fruit, and decreased fruit production, even though they can withstand extreme heat. By removing specific plant parts, pruning promotes bushier growth, improved air circulation, sunlight penetration to all plant parts, and keeps the plant from getting overly heavy with fruit, and it may even increase fruit production. The lower leaves, side shoots, and sometimes the growing tip of the main stem are cut off. Pruning facilitates the production of larger peppers. Early flower pinching can promote strong growth and increased yield. Plants that focus on developing a robust root system and healthy foliage will yield a more abundant harvest. While pruning off suckers directs the plant's energy toward fruit production, snipping off the lower leaves near the bottom of peppers can lower the incidence of pests and pepper diseases. Topping young peppers promotes bushier growth. Cutting off the top portion when the plant is young will direct its energy toward developing side branches instead of growing tall and lanky. In addition, adding compost to the potting mix when repotting will boost harvest yields by releasing nutrients gradually. Because peppers are heavy feeders, they require additional fertilizer applications throughout the growing season. Liquid fertilizers are typically applied every 2 to 4 weeks, while granular fertilizers are applied sparingly. Always consult the fertilizer's packaging for application instructions. Additionally, you can use natural homemade fertilizers like compost tea, weed tea, banana peels, crushed eggshells, tree leaves, used coffee grounds, rice water, wood ash, worm castings, seaweed or kelp, aquarium water, compost, aged well-rotted manure, bone and blood meal, and so forth. We typically apply 2 fertilizers to peppers during their growth. Observe the plants for indications of any nutrient excess or deficiency, and modify fertilizer application accordingly. The first fertilizer has more nitrogen to promote leafy growth and root development, while the second stage fertilizer has less nitrogen and more phosphorus to promote flower and fruit production. Staking is used to support the plants, particularly when they develop a heavy pepper crop. It can keep peppers off the ground and stop plants from toppling over, reducing the chance of fruit rot and pests. Staking lessens sunscald and stops stem breakage. It facilitates plant access for harvesting and can enhance airflow, lowering the possibility of fungal diseases. It also boosts fruit yields of superior quality. Stakes for containers should be driven into the ground or buried next to the pot and tied off. It can withstand windy, stormy weather and larger pepper varieties. Regularly inspect peppers for pests and address any issues promptly. In order to effectively manage bugs, use a variety of techniques, such as homemade sprays, neem oil, soapy water, diatomaceous earth powder, and attracting beneficial predators like hummingbirds and ladybugs. Companion planting has several benefits, including increasing soil health and crop yield, attracting pollinators, and reducing pests' ability to detect target crops by masking their scent. You can make your garden healthier and more resilient by planting companion plants like marigolds and basil. Using physical barriers like netting and row covers, keeping a clean garden, and regularly checking on plants can all help avoid infestations. Plant collars work well against snails, slugs, and cutworms. An insecticide may be used as a last resort if natural means of controlling those pests have failed. Since they are all toxic, be sure to read and abide by the label's instructions regarding application rates, timing, and safety measures. Harvest frequently to encourage continued production. Peppers can be harvested as soon as they reach a usable size. Green peppers, while not fully mature, are edible and tasty. However, to get the best flavor, wait until the peppers are fully ripe and colored in bright shades of red, yellow, orange, or purple. Check labels and seed packets for the mature color of the bell peppers you're growing. Use pruning shears to harvest, rather than pulling, to avoid damaging the plant. Harvest by snipping off the fruit with sharp pruners, leaving a bit of stem attached to each pepper to help your harvest last longer in the fridge.